Welcome to the Introverted Hippie podcast, episode 67. Welcome back, guys. We're on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday. We have a special guest up here. It's kind of like you already kind of home
Man,
here.
I'm not even a guest no more. I'm just accepting my role, y'all. I'm a host. I know I messed up on the past podcast. I said something that ain't made no sense. I was talking too fast. I was nervous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'm a host now.
Welcome back, Trey Beezy, to the pod. How are you doing on this beautiful Thursday?
Man, I'm doing good, man.
That's great, man. How are you guys doing this about to say your mental health? How are you doing this beautiful Thursday? How is your mental health? We are back and we're better. This is the Introverted Hippie podcast. I'm Crystal Marie, where we talk about celebrity news, entertainment news, and hippie shit and everything up under the sun. So welcome back, hippie gang. So we are now about to invite Trey Beezy to be a co-host to the pod. So it's like we are bringing him into the family, and I hope you guys are enjoying this pod because I'll be seeing you guys liking everything on Twitter, and I love that, So let's get it crack-a-lacking with celebrity news. All right, so let's see. So I do see that Young Buck says he's bankrupt now.
Young Buck is bankrupt?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's bankrupt now.
Oh, man, man, that's unfortunate to hear, man, because Young Buck was somebody I looked up to, man. I love his music. Like, sometimes you'll catch me playing, Remember Get Buck With Me? Mm-hmm. Bro, I love that song, bro. And then here he bankrupt now, but that just comes to show, especially... I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were talking about how these new rappers invest, they're in real estate and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I'm glad the culture is shifting because I had told her that I feel like personally that this new generation of rappers are being smarter with their careers than the last generation of rappers.
Right. That is very much true. I feel like nowadays people are people want wealth. People want longevity. People just don't want to have some money and dip. That goes to show Young Buck wasn't good with his money, basically.
Yeah, it does, man.
And financially, that's a big thing. I've been saying, I was telling my friends the other day, I feel like they need to teach financial literacy because a lot of people don't understand that, especially growing up, especially in the black community. We don't understand that because we are not taught that. You know what I'm saying?
You saw speaking that you say that, man, I saw Governor DeSantis. I don't really like him, but this was a rare W for DeSantis. Very rare W. Governor DeSantis had passed a bill in the state of Florida that they teaching financial literacy in Florida schools.
So that's a big win.
That's probably the best thing he will ever do.
Right. So I'm kind of glad that they are now offering financial literacy because I feel like every school need that. I know a lot of schools now are offering trades. So I feel like that's a good thing too because a lot of people don't want to go to college. I know if I knew what I knew now, I literally would not have gone to college and wasted. Yes, I feel like it was a waste of my 7 years.
Man, to be honest with you, if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't have went to college myself. Or if I still would have went to college, I probably would have majored in something different. I'm not on the whole college is a scam train. Some of it is, but it's not totally a scam. I just feels like it just depends on what career field you want to get into because some career fields is going to be harder for you to get into than some other career fields. If you were a nurse or something, you probably got a job fresh out of school. But if you graduated with a business degree, the results vary. Some people work in high corporate jobs that they knew from a connection, and some people they work at Walmart. So it varies.
Right. And most definitely, I have a communications degree, and the town I was living in previously, it's so hard to get a job working in communications. So it's you have to literally move to actually find a job where you need to actually succeed. It's really, really hard now with a degree because it's just kind of like a high school diploma. It's damn if you do, damn if you don't, because you don't really know if you can get a job or not. So at this point, we just shooting our shots, just trying to see what's the best going to come and where that money going to come from. Because these niggas don't be wanting to pay, but that's another subject.
Man, you ain't never lie about that, man.
I don't know if you guys have seen about the young white woman that killed her black boyfriend, and it was trending all on social media. So how do you feel about it?
Man, y'all told me Cuz was out here, man. He was selling out the culture and everything, talking about how white women this, white women that. I'm like, bro, I ain't seen him myself, but y'all told me hey, man, he should be celebrated.
Yeah, a lot of people was just how can you celebrate that when he's bashing black women?
Well, as a matter of fact, celebrating is the wrong word. We shouldn't be going out of our way to fight for him because he wouldn't fight for us if it was somebody else that died instead of him.
Mm-hmm. That is very much true. And it was a lot of stuff going on Twitter where people were like just going crazy and like, oh, he been saying this and this and about black women. Say, yeah, I'm glad I don't like black women. I don't like their shape and all this other shit. Like, I'm glad I'm with a white woman. And a lot of people have been feeling like it was in self-defense. And also, they live in Florida, so you already know Casey Anthony got off. You know George Zimmerman got off. So you kind of already know where this is going to eventually go.
Yeah, possibly getting off. She acquitted.
Yep, and it's unfortunate. And I saw that his brother came out saying that we need to stand up and, be there for him. But at the end of the day, it's like, you don't know what may have happened to him. We don't know what happened. We don't know what transpired. Mm-hmm. But you got to also watch what comes out of your mouth, because it is always the power of the tongue. So you never know. So it's like, now it's like, black people don't want to cape for you because what you said about black women. So it's like, it's a situation where it's unfortunate, but unfortunately, it's nothing that, can be said or done at this point.
Yeah, we just got to get the facts on this kid, because I want to see how this really turns out.
Yeah, like, I really want to see how this turns out and see what transpires with this young woman, and also regarding, with this young man's family. So my prayers and wishes go out to his family. But also, have you guys seen that T.I. was booed off of the New York stage? Like, how do you feel about that?
Bruh, man, T.I. was my favorite rapper growing up, y'all. Like, when I first seen him on MTV performing Rubber Band Man, I thought this dude was the coolest thing in the world. Bro, that to see what he has become now, bro, oh my God. Like, it's really terrible. I don't even know why he trying it, man.
Yeah, I want to pull up the clip just to see what we can see what happened, because I actually want to hear the clip. So let's just pull it up and see what transpired. But I don't know, like with T.I., it's like, it's always something different. So I'm rooting for him, but I know last time he got very defensive when a girl was on stage with him.
Oh, so. Yeah, we are with the sexual allegations, but I have something more to say about that too. Like that's crazy. I'm like, bro, it's kind of like the Will and Chris Rock situation when you go back to it. Right. I'm like, bro, like it's comedy, you feeding jokes, but but T.I. is a whole comedian, so you have to be able to take whatever someone gives you and then be able to throw it back at them. Like every comedian, like I remember they had on Cat Williams on a radio show, and a girl she had threw a little shot at him, and then Cat went off. Cat went off. She didn't want no more smoke. So I was like, so T.I., like if you if other comedians gonna have to joke with you, you have to respond with jokes. You don't respond back with emotions
and animosity, and hostility.
Hostility, and because now you're killing the whole vibe of the comedy show, and then now everybody tensed up, and it ain't even funny no more.
Facts. So I'm just gonna play the clip and see as of what T.I. how he felt and what transpired, y'all.
It's on, man. I think this is where the animosity started. The nigga walks in, come slamming his mom. You hear me? Nailing his mom. We ain't been the same since. But goddamn. I'ma tell y'all motherfucking niggas like this. You got one more motherfucking album out of me. It's called Kill the King for motherfuckers like you. And I appreciate y'all because you make me the absolute best, nigga. New York has made me the motherfucking best, nigga. I appreciate you. See some advice. If you see your favorite motherfucking celebrity, do yourself, do me, and the celebrity a favor. Before you go, he's about 10, 11 years.
So somebody said that T.I. should have just started singing Swagger Like Us.
Hey, nah, bro. They wow, bro. They wow.
Bro, it was like, bro, at this point, like, T.I. need to start rapping, ain't I? Like, get them niggas what they want to see, bro. They say he got booed in front of Moneybag Yo was out there.
Oh, my God, bro. Like T.I. a legend, bro. Like, so... He can't be putting himself in a situation this. It's crazy. Like, it's kind of ironic because remember, like, that old clip of Iggy Azalea rapping? Oh. And then he right there looking embarrassed? Mm-hmm. Now it look like the shoe on the other foot. Now he embarrassed. Mm-hmm. Iggy Azalea should have been there so it could be a full circle moment.
Right.
Like, remember when I got remember when they told me F off the airway? Like, he got the John from Tennessee treatment, dog.
Yo, we gotta find that clip real quick. I'm dead, bro. I ain't seen that shit in forever, man, with Iggy Azalea, man.
No, but I think that's edited. I forgot who they said the original freestyle was. Like, that where they put that on.
I really like Iggy Azalea, though. Like,
She was cool. She was cool.
Like, I like Iggy Azalea. I like the way she dressed. I just liked it, but I just really hate that. Like, she had sound like she was rapping like so gutted, but her voice wasn't like that.
Her career, if she would have signed to like a different label that wasn't Grand Hustle, that like markets rappers, like if she would have been marketed as a pop artist, I think she still would have been killing it to this day.
Yeah, because Fancy was dope. Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna play the clip, guys, because this shit got me weak as fuck. Like, Lord.
Some food just...
See, why we gotta have commercials, but, you know, we gonna get it. I don't know. I like Iggy, but let's see what it hitting on. Let's see what it hitting on, because I ain't heard this shit in a long time. So let's see.
Yeah. Man, just give us a hot 16 if you can.
I cannot give you a hot 16 to this good ass beat.
You don't like that one? Do this.
You do it over
I'll
beats.
find you a beat. You want to do it a cappella? Acapella?
Yeah, if you want me to tell
Okay,
you.
let's go acapella. That's good. I like that. I'll hold your cup for you.
I'm about to tell you a little story.
Okay, good. I like that.
About a guy I was dating.
Oh, man. We wouldn't know him, would we?
No, you wouldn't know. And Sway, and that was my 16. See how I just did you like that?
Damn,
do you feel a certain type of way to make you tingly?
Cause the whole world is watching and the paparazzi is flocking and we fly shit when we drop in and we shut down your party, man. His and
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
John from Tennessee. And then look at Tip in the background laughing. Look at that. But Iggy should have been there, bro, to watch T.I. get moved, man. He should have been there.
It would have been a full circle moment.
It would have been a full circle. Like, hey, remember when I was rapping and you let me on Sway in the morning, you let me get set up like that?
Facts. That shit crazy, man. Swear was trying to get it out of us, super. I would have been like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even got no 16 for you, man. Like, I ain't like
you can't do that on Sway. Like, so, bro, if you a rapper, if you're going on Sway, you better freestyle.
Man, I would have been like, bro, I ain't got it in me today.
Bro, you don't go on Sway.
You gonna have to reschedule that interview.
Don't go on Sway. If you go on Sway, you're gonna spit a 16. Yeah. Like if you go on Funkmaster Flex, you're gonna have to spit a 16.
Facts. I know. I remember like I was watching a Vince Staples interview and he was saying how like that dude from UK who's asking him spit a 16. He was like, I ain't spitting no 16 for no white man. He tells us I only want to go spit the 16 for Sway.
Oh my god. And they wildin', man.
I love Vince. But yeah, so also guys, let's get off the T.I. topic. I don't know if you guys have seen that Isaiah Rashad addressed the video leakage on the Coachella. Well, he didn't really say anything about it, which I said I don't feel like he has to address his sexuality to anybody because that's his own right. But he was just saying he's seen all you guys' like messages and prayers and that kept him alive for the last month. So kudos to Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, the response on Twitter, like when it first came out, was very positive, and then his streams and everything went up. So, like Isaiah he's probably gonna move on even more to the mainstream than like somewhat on the. I wouldn't say he was underground, but yeah, I guess you'll say he was underground.
Yeah, I feel like he was more underground with Isaiah Rashad. But I fuck with his music. I feel like he's mad dope. So kudos to Isaiah Rashad. So I don't know if we was gonna talk about this. I'm kind of just gonna bring it up. We could just touch a little bit, but basically Rory from the Joe Budden used to be from the Joe Budden podcast. Now he has the Rory and Mal podcast. He basically said that the Trey Songz doc will be worse than the R. Kelly doc. I want to go ahead and pull up the clip real quick and just share what he said because it's just like, I don't know. How do you feel?
How I feel about it? Oh man, there's nothing to feel like. It's disheartening seeing like the guy. It's hard to believe that the guy that every woman wanted, like on the senior trip. On my senior trip, the performing mainline event was Trey Songz.
That's how old he is, y'all.
like Trey, like man, like growing up, Like, shoot, man, I remember, like, Trey Songz, like, we in, like, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, like, girls playing Trey Songz. They're like, oh, Trey. Like, remember when Trigger had the braids?
Trey ain't really pop until we was, like, in the, like, 8th grade, 7th grade, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, 6th grade.
7th grade.
No, because he
He
had...
had say,
No, man, he had, No, oh, my God, I'm sorry, man.
He had the braids, and I can't help but...
With that one.
But
that was 07.
But no, he didn't really pop, though. He had to cut the hair and get the sex appeal. I remember that when he cut the hair, that's when he had that album cover when he was shirtless. Man,
them girls were saying, oh, this man's so sexy, even with this man ugly crying in the dang on rain.
That's when that nigga popped the fuck off when he cut that hair. When he cut that hair, that's when he popped the fuck off. But I'm just going to play the clip what Rory said, guys. Y'all know I love Rory from the Joe Budden podcast. Well, he's not there anymore, but you know how I feel. But I'm just going to play the clip, y'all.
That Trey Songz doc is going to be crazier than the R. Kelly one. Trey Songz is the most nasty, abusive, rapey, beats out of women. Like, he is the scum of the earth. Trey Songz is fucking disgusting. Like, his doc is going to surpass, if you ever thought you could surpass an R. Kelly doc, I promise you in 15 years, Trey Songz, his doc will. He's an awful human being. Like a terrible, terrible human being.
I don't know why Rory would say that. Only reason I said it is because, like, he used to always, like, cape for Trey Songz on the pod when he was on the Joe Budden pod.
Man, they must know something in that industry that we don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Something don't feel right or sound right.
Like, oh, man, because, like, woo.
Trigger?
I don't know what it is, but it looks like all of the sex symbols that we grew up with, they're getting rape cases. And so it's getting really bad, man.
It's getting real crazy out here. Like, I remember listening to Trey Songz, Can't Be Friends, and all that other shit, and I'm like, bruh, this nigga pop. Say, like, I remember he had a song with Drake. I remember he had Panty Dropper.
This right here's a panty dropper.
Whoa. Like, Trey Songz was that nigga. Like, right. For real, like, it's just unfortunate how, like, all this shit is coming to pass. Like, and I hate to see it, but if he is who they say he is, like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, man, Trigger, man, you need to lawyer up. That's all I gotta say, Trigger.
Immediately,
man, lawyer up, man. And if those allegations are true about Trey Songz, man, well, Trey, you get what you deserve.
Yeah, man. Peace, love, and light to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light to him and victims or whatever they got going on. But they must be know something that we don't. But Lord, that's a lie. Yeah,
because too much stuff coming back at him, and then like he had 3 allegations all in this year alone. And especially like with her name was Delvin Gonzalez or Devin Gonzalez.
Yeah, one out of 2. I think it's Dylan.
Oh, Dylan. Oh, that's her name. I'm sorry. The Dylan Gonzalez like said she ain't holding this in no more. Trey Songz raped me.
Right.
I was like, oh Lord.
Said Trey Songz is a rapist. I said, damn.
Like Trigger.
Trey, like damn.
Like that's crazy, but hey, but you can't put it past them, like, cause. I used to tell you this all the time. I'm like, bro, like, you know, like Darren Sharper. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, yo, Darren Sharper, like, no homo. He was a handsome dude, but he was out here drugging and raping women.
Very, very. It's crazy.
I'm like, bro, like you got a good job, you had money, and you actually look good. I'm like, bro, if you actually talked to these women, they would have probably gave you what you wanted, but
right.
you had to go crazy with it.
Right. I don't understand. And what's the new dude that has an allegation with a woman getting a massage?
Oh, Deshaun Watson?
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's another part. That's a lot.
Yeah.
The D-Watt case a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, guys. So we're going to leave that right there with the Trey Songz information. But also, White Men Can't Jump is being recasted. I just feel like Hollywood cannot find nothing fucking new to make. And basically, they got Jack Harlow and the fine nigga from Power that was fucking Lala is going to be on there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. But like, I'm going to piggyback off what you said that Hollywood can't create nothing. All right. This is I've seen so many remakes from Hollywood. And so we got in the past recent years, we had a new Mortal Kombat movie. Mm-hmm. I saw they reanimated the first Pokemon movie. That I grew up with as a kid. They remade Oh my god! Like, oh, they instead of like the Bel Air, they made a whole new series with it. I enjoyed it, but they bought Bel Air back and put a spin to it. They bought the Proud Family back and then just updated it. They even bought Powerpuff Girls back.
Oh, I ain't do that.
Yeah, they bought what? Powerpuff Girls been back.
Are you talking about they brought it back like back in 2010?
No, they bought it back like 2000. Let me fact check myself, but they even bought Power Rangers. I mean, not Power Rangers, Powerpuff Girls. And we even had a Power Rangers movie not too long ago.
Yo, I love Power Rangers, man. They need to let me be a Power Ranger, but that was my childhood right there, man. I swear to goodness.
And we almost got a Boondocks reboot.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, they came back.
Oh, damn. But yeah, I think they stopped the Boondocks reboot. I don't know why they stopped the Boondocks reboot, though.
They say they got. I didn't really look into it, but it was a lot. But like Hollywood isn't creating anything original. Like they just trying to make money off of. Instead of trying to create something new, they just trying to make something that already worked before and try to replicate the success. But
like what they doing in the music industry, like I like Jack Harlow, but that Fergie sample. But we gonna get into that on our music topic.
Oh my. I go ahead.
Okay, so. We gonna almost end with y'all. We know we got a lot of celebrity news, but we want to give you a nice podcast because last week we didn't have a podcast. We just had a snippet of what a girl was going through. But also, Mano reveals he enjoys role playing with white women as a runaway slave. That's fucking gnarly.
Alright, I'm gonna put it like this. I say this all the time. I'm gonna be consistent. No matter how wild your sex fantasy is, that is your sex fantasy. Whatever gets your rocks off, as long as you ain't hunching on kids, you good.
Like I said, like if he like being kunta, it ain't got nothing to do with me. But it's just like, damn, like I just feel like some things you don't need to say to the world, bro. Some things the world don't even need to know.
Yeah, he bugging.
Yeah, like I'm looking at this man like he's a fucking coon, bro.
Yeah, but to each his own. Everybody, a lot of people got their wild kinks. As long as your kinks don't throw you in no prison, you good.
Yeah. So, and also, guys, it was a clip going around with Cam Newton basically saying that women don't know how to shut up, but they need to learn how to cook and know how to cater to their man. So, how do you feel about that?
Oh my God, man! Out of everything he said in the whole video, man, you took the worst part of it. Like you literally took the worst part of what he said. Like, yeah, he did say that, but I think what he's trying to say is like he doesn't want like a woman that's like too combative. Yeah, I think that's just what he's trying to say. But like he how he delivered his message, it probably fell short on some ears.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the clip of what he said. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like the right man has to bring out that feminine side of somebody.
Cam Newton.
Yeah, Cam Newton gonna get it regardless. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He most definitely can bring that out regardless. But come on. But let's go ahead and play the clip and see y'all what partner said.
Is a boss chick. Of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss, like I'm a this, I'm a that. No, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
So is that really a requirement for bitches to know how to cook? Because I need to know. Because y'all niggas don't be appreciating when bitches do cook for y'all.
No, that's cap. I sure do. That's cap. And a lot of my homies do too. But like you do got dudes that hey man, your girl cook and clean and they still out here slashing a girl that can't.
Right.
Slashing a girl on the side that can't. So
right.
But as far as like I think like what Cam Newton trying to say is like the boss the idea of boss chick in quotations like yeah, she gets stuff done, but at the end of the day, like tend to a man's needs, like be able to actually communicate with a man without being combative. Cause that's what like when dudes like see the boss chick thing, like the stereotype of it is that you get y'all a little combative.
Or you don't need a man. Like I feel like that's the worst part because, baby, I want a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it's the principle. I'm not just gonna be tolerating and putting up with bullshit. Cause I feel like y'all niggas love to put a bitch through hoops. I remember I think it was Instagram tweet or whatever, like a nigga said you gotta earn a relationship. You gotta earn that. You gotta earn that. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
I need more context.
Like, nigga said I gotta put you through hell.
Oh, that one?
That
that dude? Oh, yeah, he was bugging. Yeah, he was bugging. Bro, that dude.
But a lot of niggas think like that, though. Like, I remember a nigga told me, he was like, he said, I gotta put you through a couple things to let you know that I'm serious.
But that's manipulative.
That's
manipulative.
He was like, I gotta see how just to let you know that I'm serious. I'm like, damn, nigga, like I gotta earn you? You the fucking prize? What the like? I really don't understand dating now. It's bananas to me, y'all. Like I told y'all before, a bitch know how to cook and do all that good shit, and a bitch is a boss. But these niggas out here don't be appreciating that. They don't. Look, yeah, if we had this recorded, y'all would see Trey rolling his fucking eyes at me. But I'm dead ass serious.
Man, you just ain't ran into the right one, man.
I guess, like, cause I swear, y'all, if y'all listen to a couple pods ago last year, y'all will see how bad a bitch was down bad with these men.
But like most dudes, man, I don't speak for every man. So, like, yo, if you want to challenge my thoughts, comment. But anyway, I feel like a lot of guys, like, they'll like a girl that's in the middle. You don't want a girl that's too bossy, cause I'm gonna keep it a B. Like a girl that's too bossy, she'll need your ass. She telling you to get the fuck out. Okay. Like that just what it's gonna be. And you don't want a girl that's too needy, cause then now she draining your pockets. So you want somebody that's a little in the middle. I
feel like I'm in between, but niggas look at me when they see I got my shit together. Like I can't do shit for this bitch. Like I can't do shit for this bitch. I remember my nigga straight up told me, "Talk some. I could tell you financially stable." What the fuck?
I don't speak that kind of language, but I don't know what language he talks. Like,
he talks some, well, I can tell you financially stable. Like, you was paying that high-ass rent up in that last apartment. You paying it down here. You always in some luxury shit and all this other shit. I'm just like, is that an insecurity coming out? Because I don't understand.
That's weird.
That's dumb weird.
Yeah, that's...
Like I said before, even
I don't speak that language. That's bullshit.
That right? Like,
he talking that bullshit.
Yeah, niggas be talking bullshit to me, guys. Like if y'all don't even know on the pod, like I said before, your girl is bisexual, and nigga told me straight up, he don't like that shit.
Alright, now, out of like, you probably could tell 20 men this right now, they will be trying to set up the 3 right now. He probably the 1 out of the 20.
It's crazy, y'all. My dating experiences out here in these streets, y'all.
Oh my god, man, it's just one dude, y'all. Like one guy out of 20.
Like it's crazy.
One guy out of 20. Most guys gonna set up the 3.
It's just crazy as fuck. Like niggas be like, man, I can't deal with that. Like, oh, I'm already insecure. Like that. Like now you like both. Like that shit gonna be a dumb issue.
Like you said earlier, it sounded like an insecurity. That's an insecurity.
Right. I feel like it was an insecurity financially wise. I just feel like I guess he looked at me like, this bitch don't need me. And if I ain't need you, why you still fucking with me?
You gonna see where it goes.
Child, it didn't go nowhere, bitch. But y'all, yeah, that's the end of that. And also, just one last thing before we end celebrity news. Chris Rock says he's not talking about the slap heard around the world until he is paid.
He's right about that, man. Like, if he talks about it right now and he ain't gonna get no bread off it, then, like, shoot, all of the, like, Fox News, Shade Room, World Star Hip Hop, or whatever your favorite blog is, Say Cheese, all these blogs, they gonna get higher engagements, everybody's numbers gonna go up, and he ain't gonna get a penny off that.
Facts.
So, he said, like, yo, y'all run me a check for an exclusive interview, I'll run my mouth.
Hey, y'all, somebody need to do it. Because we all went to go check on Will. We ain't never see how Chris Rock feel. We said Denzel Washington went to Will. Samuel Jackson. Like, y'all didn't give a fuck about Chris Rock now. Face how that nigga got smacked, bro. Y'all ain't getting 3 fucks, man. Like, damn. And also with Will, I think he got like 10 years. He can't go to the academy. Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. And a lot of shows have been canceled. Bad Boy 4 has been canceled. Bel Air, they said that's still in the works. They don't know if this is going to be rebooted or not. It's just a lot of shit. Like I said, Will was in a white man bag. Will was doing movies that white niggas could have done. And he got the bag for that. So that shit set that nigga back as fuck.
Oh my man, it's crazy that this man went out. He did all this just to defend his wife. Man, it's crazy. Like like everybody know this saying. Like, okay, when I win, it's we, but when I lose, it's just me.
Period.
I'm like, bro, the man lost, and that was just him. He the only one taking his L.
Period.
And nobody else taking his L.
Right.
When he was winning, it was everybody's win.
Right.
that was his L.
And it's more baffling to me is because Jada says she wish he never smacked him. And I'm just like, as your wife, as your woman, if I give any care about you, I'm not gonna let you embarrass us up there. It's not you and I, it's us.
The street say she the one who shot the look.
Bro, I don't like at the end of the day, you my man. I'm not gonna let you make an ass out of yourself. And that shit done set us back a good bit now. I understand he's still a millionaire, but shit he can't be doing. Will was in his white man bag.
And you see like the tabloids, they saying like, oh, they having like a $150 million, $300 million divorce.
Right.
Like, rumors of a divorce.
And I'm like, bro, I'm just like, it's no need to do no damn red table talk. That shit is embarrassing.
We gonna get one.
That shit is fucking. What are you gonna say? Gonna cry like you did with the August Alsina shit?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. Like, the fuck, Jada gotta be a goddamn shame of herself. You letting this man take the L all by himself, and this is your nigga. And you literally saying you wish he didn't do this and that, and this it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Like, I just don't understand it. It's like, if y'all not on good terms, seek therapy instead of seeking the internet. The internet don't give a fuck about your problems. That's just how they don't care.
No.
Like, you telling the internet, I never really loved Will. I never wanted to marry him. Fuck that look like.
And then giving all the dating pages fuel, they be like, Will is a simp.
Thanks. You got you got Kevin Samuel saying wild shit about Will.
Bro, he giving Kevin Samuels mad content.
He giving Tony Gaskin damn content. Tony Gaskin on YouTube talking about how not to be in your marriage. Like, what the fuck? Like, literally, like,
he giving every relationship podcast as content. Because
like
of
a motherfucker. Hopefully one day, guys, I really want to have Tony Gaskin on his podcast. Let's manifest that. I love him. He's in Florida. But literally, y'all, like, I just feel like it's no win-win. Like, it's no win for Will because he's taking that complete L by himself. It's like they not coming joint together as a unit. Like Jada should have been like, I'm sorry, instead of her just giving this man a damn awful look, and Will did something that was horrendous to his career.
Like, even if you felt that way, that Will shouldn't have slapped him, you should have just kept that between you and Will.
Right.
Instead of announcing that to the world.
Like I said before, y'all, the internet don't give a fuck about your problem.
Hell no, they'll make a meme about your problem.
Facts. They don't care. Like, y'all, like I said before, I will say this and say this again. Nobody gives a fuck about what you're going through as long as it's not happening to them.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, whatever you're going through, you got to grow through it and get through it by yourself or with your significant other. Y'all go to therapy. Therapy is amazing. Y'all got to ask some money. Y'all can get the best therapist out this motherfucker. So literally, I don't understand what's the issue. If it's just not working, it's just not working. Get a divorce. If it's not working, it's just not working. It's just not. Like I said, I'm at this age now where it's like, I'm not forcing shit. If it's just not for me, it's just not for me. Like, I'm not about to be unhappy for some fucking hell shit. And I'm going to be looking back a couple years from now, damn, I should have put my running shoes on fast enough. What the fuck? But like I said, in this day and time, like Kodak say, he probably need a little young turning on to get his rocks off. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bruh, it's just not working, y'all. It's not working. But that's my rant. But yeah. Do you have any more to say about that topic?
No.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of celebrity news. So let's get on to our music topic. So what have you been listening to?
I listened to the whole entire Dreamville B-Day mixtape, and it was cool. All of the songs that feature Cole were pretty great. And then like my favorite song on there is the first track on there. It's called Stick. Like, it gives me like rock star vibes. Like it. And it was dope, and I like how Cole was flowing off it. Oh, and like, low-key, y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Shaq West low-key hard.
Shaq West is very attractive. Lord, he's a beautiful chocolate man. I just had to say that disclaimer.
But anyways, like as far as his music goes, like Sheck West is low key hard. Like I rock with Sheck West. I like Sheck West verse and then with Cole hop on the track. Like I got a long stick. Like that. Yeah, that's just hard.
But y'all, tell me about how you did not like Bia and J. Cole London.
I did like Bia and J. Cole.
You was like it wasn't all that.
I did not say that.
What you said in the car?
No, I did not. I literally had that jump bumping the whole ride.
You was like, it's alright.
No, I did not. That's cow.
Alright,
That's
now.
cow.
That nigga ain't fuck with how I fuck with it, y'all. Y'all know I love that fucking song. But we didn't have a podcast last week, so they didn't get to digress of how much I love the damn song. But I love it. I've been listening to Ramona Park Has Broke My Heart by Ben Staples. You know, listen to that. And also I listen to Jack Harlow First Class. And I'm still bumping Lotto 777 Part 1. I just listen to that part because I just love how she started off the album. The bigger the bank, the bigger the lotto. I love shit like that. I just feel like it gets me hyped. And I really want Lotto to win. So kudos to Lotto and her album, girl. I think it was good. I just feel like it's a lot of songs I ain't gravitate to, but that's with any album. But I really fuck with it. I feel like Shawty on a good start. She's on a good start. So kudos to her. That is the end of our music topic. So let's get into our show's topic. So what have you been watching?
Oh, I only been watching the Proud Family, dog, man. I don't really be sitting down watching TV. I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing my Nintendo Switch a lot lately, so that's why I ain't really been getting on my shows. But I just beat the game that I just bought. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna really get into it.
All right, bet. I guess I can just digress in all the shows I've been watching. I've been watching a lot. So I think Friday I went and hung out with some friends. We watched The Ultimatum. It's on Netflix, basically about a group of 20-year-olds that are giving their significant others ultimatum to marry them. If they don't, they start seeing other people. And yeah, and then they get to choose if they're going to stick with their partner they were with or with the new partner they were dating on the show.
That sounds like some Black Mirror stuff.
It's wild. But I just feel like, me personally, I feel like they missed the mark because why do we have 23 and 21 years old here? We need to have people in their mid 30s or close to 29 and 30 because 20-year-olds don't know the fuck they want.
I still don't know what I want.
I'm
26, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm 26 too. I don't know what the fuck I want to do, y'all.
I know I want a bag though.
I most definitely want a bag. Well, we gonna get into that, y'all. But I've been watching Bel-Air. Just about to finish that. Y'all, I just fell asleep midway. I gotta finish it.
Oh yeah, this is season finale, so
yeah.
After that, you gotta wait for a season if we get season 2.
Yeah, because Will. I've been watching Atlanta, y'all. I'm mad because I just feel like this season with Atlanta, it's I don't get it, and it's just I'm trying to, but I just don't get it. I only
watched the first 2 episodes you showed me, so I gotta digest the rest of the content.
And I've been watching Snowfall, and guys, I can most definitely say the writers did terrible this season. With Snowfall, I just feel like the writing is why the fuck a tiger gonna be in the hood? What the fuck? We in the 80s in the hood. Why is the tiger here? Y'all was just fucking have a tiger. Why do y'all put LSD at the fucking wedding? What the fuck are we doing with this writing, bro? I don't understand it. And I'm not gonna lie, Franklin is a great actor, but y'all John Singleton would never, if he was still alive, R.I.P. But yeah, that's all I've been watching so far. That's the end of our show's topic. So let's get into our shit we don't care about. So what you don't give a fuck about? I
don't care about these jobs that be posting these job descriptions and they don't be putting the pay in them. Man, why we wasting each other time, dog? Why? Because as soon as I come to the interview and you tell me a number I don't like, I'm walking out.
Child. I don't give a fuck about these jobs not paying shit. It's bruh, I don't know if you don't know I made a short little clip of a pod last week and I told y'all I quit my job. I put my 2 weeks notice in. And it's amazing to me how the job can stress you out and still not pay you enough. It's I'm fighting 2 evils. It's you're not paying me enough and then you got me stressed out. I might as well not even be there because the pay is not enough. If you're not paying me enough and plus you got me stressed out, I shouldn't even be there. Bruh, that don't make no sense to me. But these jobs want to pay you little to nothing, and what you were supposed to do, you're supposed to do more than the bare minimum, and they still want you to do X amount of work. And I just don't understand it. If it's not talking about the money, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it.
If it ain't about the money,
right?
That what T.I. should have performed too.
Facts. That nigga should have started performing all of his good shit. Bro. For real, nigga get like, bro, you out here telling how you nailed somebody damn mama. Nigga, we want to hear ain't I? Like, what? We want to hear shoulder lean. Like, nigga, we want to hear some wild shit.
Man, the only way that joke would have been funny if he was nailing Floyd's mom.
Yo, that's fucking crazy, dog.
That would have been a joke, but no.
That shit was circulating all in the blood.
That would have been a joke. But he smashed little flip mom or something like that.
That's wild.
See, that's how you make a joke, Tip.
It just the jokes wasn't hitting for me, man.
No, man.
But yeah, that's the end of our shit we don't care about. So I'm gonna give you guys a life update. So I'm gonna let Trey go first.
No, my life update. Man, it's the same old, man. Young boy trying to get it.
Yeah, same here. Like, not boy though. We're a beautiful black woman. But literally, like y'all know, I quit my job, so I'm on an extensive job hunt. Doing interviews and shit, and it's just like, I don't know, y'all. Like, at first I felt sad about it, and then I thought about it. I was like, I'm gonna be alright. It's just like this job shit always. I'm tired of working someplace that stresses me out, and shit never feels good enough, and it just makes me feel like, what am I doing? And like, just getting talked to like a child don't even make me feel any type of better. I feel like people feel like you can't read between the lines, and it's just like, if it's not working, I don't want to like I knew they wasn't gonna fire me, but if it's not working, y'all just still gonna chastise me until I eventually quit. So it's just like, I'm sad, but then it's just like, I gotta put my big girl panties on and be like, bitch, you gotta go out here and get it. So that's where I'm at right now.
Not big girl panties. We wearing a thong. We sexy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We sexy. We wearing a sexy black thong. We gotta go out and get it. You know what I'm saying?
We wearing lingerie.
Oh,
not
yeah.
we. She.
Yeah, we gotta go out here and get it, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
that's where I'm at right now, y'all. So pray for your girl. So be out here trying to get this money all 2022, but I don't know. Like, I've been up and down about my decision, but I think it was just something. Like, my mama told me a decision was going to have to be made whether I like it or not. My mom was like, if you stay, you will be struggling mentally at the job, and you're already struggling financially. If you leave, you will be able to do something mentally and find you something better, but you won't be but you still will be struggling financially. So it really wasn't a win-win. You know what I'm saying? Because the job is not paying. So I don't know, y'all. So it is what it is at this point. I accepted my decision and I decided to move on and on to bigger and better things. I hopefully in a couple years from now, I look back at my decision and be happy, because God was going to put me in my purpose. So yeah. So that is the end of our life update, guys. So the question of the day, I told you guys, if you have any questions, we want to go ahead and send them to the Introverted Hippie Podcast at gmail.com. Since Trey is going to be our co-host, we got to make sure Trey is consistent, y'all. We're going to try to make sure he's consistent. So once he's consistent, we can go ahead and update a couple things to the pod. Because, you know, he got to show me consistency like Russell Wilson.
No comment, y'all.
So the question of the day is, how important is finances in dating?
Oh my God. Okay. Finances in dating is a very important part of the relationship, man. I think, like, if you look up like the top 4, top 5, top 3 reasons why people don't get divorced, like, you'll see finances being a big part of that. And then like and like, people break up because, like, oh, somebody not spending enough money, or they feel like somebody taking too much money away from them, or they don't feel like, well, this person y'all not coming together and working as a team and working at stuff at all. So it's a big part of a relationship.
Yeah, I most definitely feel like finances is a really big part in dating, because it's just like, why are you dating if you broke? Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you just wasting my time and yours. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, cause like, if I was flat broke, I probably wouldn't have the girlfriend I got right now. Like, and if she was flat broke, like, I wouldn't be with her. So like, finances did play, like, it doesn't play like the biggest part of it, but it does play a part. Because like, because I remember I was telling my girlfriend, like, because she be always wanting to go out and do all this, that, and the third. I'm like, yo, I can't be spending all this money when I ain't got no job. Cause I'm like, cause like, this is at the time I ain't had a job. Like, when I first came up here, I like, if I'm spending all this money and I ain't got no job, and then I can't pay rent, you gonna tell your daddy, and your daddy gonna tell you to get from around here. Fact.
Because I'm like, man, you probably gonna even tell your daddy, you gonna get out of here fast.
Period. As she should, baby. As she should.
Like, if I don't take care of the responsibilities that I set for myself, So yeah, finances is a big part of a relationship, and if you think otherwise, I don't know what to tell you.
Facts. Like I said, I've been in like a relationship where like a nigga just didn't want to take care of the home financially, and that's really a big part. That's like why 90% of why we broke up, because the nigga can't work, nigga can't keep a job, or a nigga just don't know how to manage his money. So it's just like, if you can't do those two things, it's not going to work with a lot of people.
Like it's crazy because you got people out here like, man, they get their paycheck and they like, imagine you being with a man like he got a good job, but he spent all the money on liquor. Cause now he broke cause he always drunk. Or he always broke cause he smoking weed. He always broke cause he wanna get fly and parlay with other chicks. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I'm like, nigga, we ain't most definitely gonna be together if you gotta do all that, because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. I'm at this age where it's like, bro, I'm looking for stability and longevity and looking to build with somebody. And if you can't do those 3 or 2 things for me, it's not gonna work. Mm-hmm. Life is just too short to be wasting motherfuckers' time. And plus, dealing with money, if you got bad money habits, you gotta find somebody that can straighten that shit out. Because my daddy had bad money habits. When he met my mama taught him how to manage his money. And they got all that shit now. They got all them cars and shit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just, you gotta find somebody that's willing to work with you and figure shit out. Because if you don't, you just gonna be shit out of luck. And sometimes niggas be like, a bitch just be with me for my money. That's right, you choosing the wrong one.
Exactly.
So that's why I say you just gotta look more. Like I said, people look at physical. Like, I know you niggas are physical creatures. Women, we're physical creatures as well. But you gotta look more instead of you looking like external.
Man, cause off the rip, like, man, I like, if you know a girl a gold digger, you probably knew that before y'all even laid the bed together.
Period.
Like if you know you got her because your car was nice, you already knew what it was.
Yeah, you knew what time it was. It's no justifying that. Like I said before, it's like, you just gotta know who you choosing out here in these streets, because everybody ain't for you.
That's crazy, because that's like, all right, man, you out here showing the money, hoping a girl to choose you, and she does choose you because you showing money. Now you mad that she's acting like a gold digger.
Facts, like that's what you put her on to.
I mean, like, bro, that's like. That's like me putting blood in the water and getting mad that sharks coming out. Like you see what I'm saying?
Right. It's like you niggas trying to buy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy no bitch. Most bitches you can buy, but when that money run out, it's up.
Oh my God, man.
But y'all, that's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's a big financial. Most definitely, finances is a big part of dating. If you have yourself financially stable and you're not where you want to be at, I don't think you should be dating.
No.
You're going to be wasting your time and that person's time too.
No. Yeah. Man, unless you got somebody that just got so much money that can take care of everything, which is not your average person.
Facts.
Like, yeah, relationships, money is a big part of the relationship.
Period. But yeah, y'all. So this is the end of the podcast, y'all. Normally what we like to do is talk about celebrity news. Oh, my bad. I'm about to go back to the top. Normally what we like to do is go ahead and release negative and toxic energies to release music. So today, my release music is going to be Won't Let 'Em by Mode 3. So what's going to be your release music?
South to West by Gunna.
Alright, y'all. So we're going to play the release music to release those negative and toxic energies. So do you have anything else you want to say to the people before we end the pod?
Nah.
Well, guys, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting the Hippie Gang. You guys are like family. Thank you so much for liking the tweets, tweeting me back, responding to stuff on social media. We appreciate that, and I hope to see you guys again next Thursday. So peace, love, and light, and you guys be blessed. Bye.